compressor run. The compressor was overheating, and so just going to follow up and check what we've got here. Right now the disconnect is pulled, and I'm going to discharge the capacitor. So there's the disconnect there, and see what we got. Oh, compressor's blazing hot. I need ice. So we've got some ice water here. It's really hot. So let's see. Need to be home, or I need to get more ice. Squeeze the cold water out and see if we can get it that way. And then test a few things here. So right now the unit's de-energized, and so we're just gonna continuity test. We can go a few tests, continuity ground. The unit's not throwing the breaker, but it is not starting. First verify my meter's okay. So going to ground, nothing. Discharge the capacitor, and then what I wanted to do is check the contactor, see if we got power across, our continuity across both leads, and then to each other, and we do. Okay. So looking at the wiring, everything looks good. We got a different hard start kit. Mars hard start kits, and we've got a, looks like a, I might need some more ice here. Getting low on what we got. He did find a wire burned, the yellow wire, and replace that, and the compressor is still very, very hot. So it's possible that we still have just an overheated compressor. Even though the ice was left on it for about an hour. But, if the yellow start wire was burned and it couldn't get a... Oh, look at here. Look at there. Big gouge in the side. Could be something. Let's see. That is... Where's this one going? It's going right here. Let's test that. Maybe on that wire. Trace back where it's going to. It looks like it's the black hot wire.
Common to the compressor.
This one going right here. I believe it should be going to the top. But yeah, we got continuity there. That's good. So it's not lost its connection, even though it's a little odd. Still think we just got an overheated compressor that I think the ice didn't sit on it well enough. Yeah, I recently tested this hard start kit and the capacitor. I think we need more ice. Cool this thing down faster, unless I pull just the ice cubes themselves out. Not many left in here, but these cubes. Come on, buddy. still, compressor seems so hot. It could be out, it could be bad. We need to get some more ice. And sometimes I'll hear the thermal switch come back together. It'll give a little click sometimes. There's a different unit turned on. I'm going to just briefly plug in the compressor and see if it'll start and go from there. I'm just going to dry off my hand for a second, and if not, then I'll need to go get some more ice and go back to the drawing board. Okay, here goes. Here's hoping. My fuses are tight. Yeah! Yay! Now the question is, do we have enough refrigerant to stay running? It's working. It's not very cool yet. In fact, it's not cool at all. So, maybe low on Freon, and it's going to be a matter of trying to find our leak. At least we started, so that's good, but I'm going to need to pull it before it goes again. So, we made it through half of the battle. A little start. I'm going to need to go and grab my gear, and going to actually need to add a little bit of refrigerant before testing it and figure out what's going on. Okay, got my refrigerant. Got to wait on my deal before bringing it up here, and then I'll just weigh it again after. Write down how much refrigerant we add to the unit, but let's see, I was hoping I've got my leak detector here. As I pull these Schrader valves off, one very common place to get a leak at is in the Schrader. Oh my gosh. I'm not seeing my leak detector. Had it the other day. No! My leak detector is missing. Oh gosh. Maybe he's in my other shop. I think I used it the other day. So I gotta go get that and maybe need another glove anyway. What can you do? Oh gosh. Okay. Go get it. So, I'll get this started and then get some refrigerant in it. And then I'll do the leak detector thing on the Schrader valves after. I kind of was wanting to see it beforehand, right here. But, this is what it is. Alright. So, looking up for gauges. I just won't add into the high side yet, and then I'll check that after. Get the low side started here. Scanning pressure is at 70 on the low side. Let's see the high side too. You can see a little coloring around there. Okay, good. We've got some refrigerant in the system. It's a good sign. We're not completely empty. So we'll purge our high and our low side. And we've got considerably less on the high side for standing pressure. We're at like 70, 120, which makes sense because I just ran the unit for a little bit, so it's pulled some into the section side. So looking up our refrigerant, our fuel. Okay. Purge. Yeah, and now we're ready to charge. We purged all three sides. Worst thing for an air conditioner is to get air in the line, moisture in the system, which will mix with the refrigerant, turn to an acid. Now we can go ahead and charge it up, letting a little Freon in. Okay. Okay, and then we'll start it up and I'll continue to add some Freon in. Right up, that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and add it in. It's plenty thirsty. Definitely hear it. It's very hot. This one I'm probably going to give some liquid because it's so hot. So I'll go ahead and flip it to a little liquid and we'll just meter it in with the low side. We are way low. On the green dial, we should be around 40. And on the high side, we should be about ambient plus 30. You hear the compressor reacting. Starting to bring it up a little. Flashing a little cooler. It's better not to use, you know, liquid, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. One, I suspect my shader valves are wet and leaked. You can see the evidence of the stuff out here. I need to go get my leak detector and test it out. possibilities. Oh shoot! I have the liquid leak detector, but it's a lot easier a lot of times to locate it quicker with regular an electronic leak detector, and then follow that up later with locating the leak. Starting to feel a lot cooler. And so we're looking at about ambient plus 30 on the high side. On the low side, we're looking for around 40, and then ambient plus 30. It's about 86 degrees out here, so we're looking for about 116. We'll check my temperature deal, and need to slow down a little bit. We don't want to charge this too fast. It's not good for the compressor to get refrigerant too fast, the liquid refrigerant. So it's 84 degrees out, so we're looking for 114 on the high side. So I'll let that adjust a little bit. It's still a bit thirsty. My compressor is a bit cooled off now. The refrigerant acts to help keep the compressor cool as well, so it's a good thing. Yeah, I need to go get my leak detector. Nice and cold now. Showing 113 where we want to be. Okay, now I'm going to go get my leak detector. I'm going to let it sit like this and see how it goes. Nice and cold. Again, a little faster than I normally would go, but what are you going to do? Normally, again, I prefer charging by vapor. But alright, we're running. Compressor is much cooler. Fan motor spinning the correct way. My friend repaired the yellow start wire, so I think that was the initial cause of this, is the wire broke, and then the compressor, well, the wire could have broke because it was out of refrigerant. But okay, I'm gonna go grab my leak detector and we'll check it out. Okay, did a thorough leak check inside. I didn't find anything there.
At the evaporator
Looking
coil.
here, we're at 110 and about 31, 32 on the low side. So we're still a little low on refrigerant. Just a little, not very much, so I'm going to add a little more. We got just about 4, and actually when I recover from what's trapped in the hoses, that will probably make up that amount. But what I did was did a thorough leak check inside on the evaporator coil. Everything was clear, no leaks on the inside.
At least I didn't find
And
any.
so now I wanted to check it, do a thorough check here. So let's take a look here. We've got, it's been pinched and soldered there. Then I'll take my meter, electronic meter, and we'll kind of go over all the joints here. And it's kind of hard to see down inside this unit. I also just kind of wanted to look around the coil for any dark spots. I do kind of suspect the Schrader valves on this one, but I thought I'd check this all a little bit better. So here we go. On this leak seeker, you can adjust the sensitivity minimum to maximum. I had it on minimum. I go about middle grade or even a little higher. See if anything pops out. Even go maximum. Let's take a look here. You want to make sure the tip is tightened on this. It can give you a false reading if not. So I'm on kind of my higher sensitivity to go over. That will generally bring any of the smallest things out faster, and then you can lower the sensitivity and check it further to make sure you didn't get a false reading. When the sensitivity is on this high, sometimes it can get, it's easy for it to get a false reading. I kind of think our leak's in the Schrader. So once I'm satisfied with my charge, which I'm pretty satisfied with my charge, I don't have another unit to charge, so I'll be recovering from the high side, and then I can recheck the Schrader valves once this is closed off. I think possibly what happened on this one is that start wire burned for sure. Maybe because of the refrigerant. It's possible that it's like a mixed cause. So I got my gloves here. Put my gloves back on. And we're going to recover the refrigerant on the high side hose. Yep, I checked the inside coil really thorough. I took my time with it. It's a lot easier as it was air conditioned inside. This one I didn't take a ton of time on the fill bit. I actually believe it's in the Schrader core. It's also possible that it's in the coil somewhere, but usually you'll see like a dark spot. And this one, the only things that I see is a little bit of darkness here. So I think maybe it's on that high side, possibly the low side. So let's see here. Take my can of refrigerant, go ahead and flip it back up, turn my knob off. We can disconnect the deal. It's got the quick seal. There we go. Okay. And then on the high side and the low side, we're going to recover the refrigerant that's left. So we're going to disconnect the high side service cap. I'm happy with my settings there. The refrigerant that's left, as we drag it in, will make up the difference here. Okay, so that quick sealed and cut off. It seems like our Schrader valve's okay there. So now I'm going to open the high side valve, and then I'm going to use the low side valve to meter in the refrigerant that's left in the hoses. So it's just the last bit until, and I'm metering in, letting in a little bit until we pull it all in. There we go. Now we're metered in. Done. And now I can disconnect the low side as well. If I had another unit to charge, I wouldn't necessarily need to recover what's in the hoses, but since I don't, now I'm going to check those drainer valves for leaks. Nothing on the high side. Let's see what our sensitivity is at. Oops, actually turned it off. Sensitivity is on the minimum. Let's jump to the maximum. And nothing. And on the low side. I got nothing. I mean, you heard it beep a little bit. That's what it'll do when it's really on it. Looks like it's that low side. Here's the high side. Nothing. I don't know, not really, maybe not even enough on either of these. I mean, I'm picking up a tiny bit, but it can also be residual. So, I don't know. So, another trick, I'm going to use the soap bubbles and then use my hand and kind of cup it and see if we can, if there is anything. Soap bubbles will reveal it even more. Looks like nothing there. Looks like nothing here either. I'll mix a little water. Yeah, there's nothing there. On this one, nothing there. All right, so I'll just rinse these off. I did not find my leak. I'm gonna have to just monitor this one for a while. And it doesn't mean it wasn't my Schrader valves even. Sometimes something can just get brushed in the wrong way, and then the next time you see it, maybe it gets set the correct way, and another time it goes the wrong way. It happens too. I'm going to take my Schrader valve tool. And just test these, see if they're loose or anything like that. Tighten that a little. This one a little bit, tiny bit loose. All right. I'll look at it one more time with the soap bubbles and water. Yeah, nothing there. And nothing. Well, no news is good news, I guess. Search a little bit more. I'll rinse that off and I'll put the caps on. Dust caps over the shaders. Let it dry off for a second. Check this dryer. Again, I'm bringing my sensitivity up and something on the dryer, huh? Could just be my sensitivity is so high though. Got more on the dryer. So I wonder if it's not hoses. I was just getting the residual from my hoses. On the dryer there, lower the sensitivity down a bit. No, we're okay. Try the soap levels just on that. I'll leave it alone from there. I don't know. You definitely see a little discoloration on the filter dryer. I'm not seeing anything. Probably was just left over from my charging, purging. Alright, well for now, we're running nice and cold. That's all we can do. hearing something here. That's weird. I don't know if you can hear that. Hear that? But I guess I can hear the same thing from my gloves. Very strange. Alright. These will just finger tighten on nice and tight. This I'm going to grab some more water and rinse that down real quick. Hopefully I have a little sun in my bag, maybe. Maybe not. No. Alright, well, I'll just go grab some, I'll rinse that off, and that'll be that. Done deal. Air conditioning's charged. For now, we'll just have to monitor it. We did a leak search. I didn't really find anything, but
I need to come back another day when I have more time.
This may come back up again in the future. Just have to watch it. Okay, rinsed all the last of the soap off. Done deal.
So links to parts, products, and tools shown in the videos can be found in the links below. Hope to be bringing you better and better videos, and I make a small commission on anything you order through there, so it helps me to help support what I do. Thanks for watching. Hope you gained some nice ground using the knowledge you gained from watching Kung Fu Master.